My name is Jose Mazariego. I graduated this past May 20th, 2018 from Rockland Community College, and I will be going to Baruch to study financial mathematics. I was born in a small town in El Salvador. It was a very poor town, and my parents had to work really hard to basically give us the necessities that we needed, such as food, shelter, water, and I lived there for 12 years until 2010 when my parents decided to move to the US. And I started as a sixth grader in Nyack Middle School, and it was very hard trying to adapt to a new culture, a new language, and it was very difficult going to school, not being able to have friends, not being able to understand any of the classes. I was the one who would just sit by himself in the corner of the cafeteria without anybody to talk to, and it was extremely difficult. There were days when I cried, and it was embarrassing seeing people basically just look at me crying. And throughout my middle school career, it was a very difficult process. And then when I started high school, it was easier. I had a few friends. I was able to understand and speak some English, even though it wasn't perfect, but I was able to at least talk to some people and understand most of the classes. And while taking many different classes, I started to take more advanced math classes, and that's when I started to fall in love with math in the way that even though I wasn't able to understand a lot of the other classes and I wasn't able to understand what they were teaching, at least I was able to understand the math part, and I was able to do it by myself, and it was just a way to cope with the feeling that I was basically alone. It was very difficult. And then in 2016, when I graduated high school, I decided to come here to Rockland Community College, mainly because it was closer to where I live, and it was affordable for both my parents and I. And it was then that my career began, and to be honest, I'm really proud that I finally graduated. And my 10-year-old me will probably just not even think about the moment of seeing me graduating from a college, especially my parents who never even went to elementary school. And I'm the first one to graduate from high school and college from my family, and they're just really proud of it. So Rockland Community College prepared me to be real world ready by pushing me out of my comfort zone and making me understand the difficulty of certain things, and I was able to basically be a problem solver and understand many different things. I'm extremely happy, to be honest, that I've finally achieved part of my dream. It's not my whole dream, because I really want to go into a higher education and be able to get a bachelor's and maybe a master's. But my parents are proud of it. They're extremely happy that to see their son graduate college. I cannot even think of a word to describe the feeling that I have. And now just seeing myself here, going to school, even though I work full-time and I study full-time, it's very hard. But at the same time, I'm just really proud of it.